586. Assignment 6 is a group project and it's writing and technology grant. And so this is assigned in week 6, but it's due Sunday of week 7. So you have a couple weeks to work on it, and I recommend not waiting till the end. So essentially, it doesn't have to be a real grant, but you do have to hit all the components, and you cannot use Donors Choose because that's not really a grant writing. So all of these links are real grants that you can apply for. And so all the Q affiliates have some sort of grant awardees, smaller grants. This one is a little bit a bigger entity, but you go through and you can apply for sponsorship, classroom grants. There's a whole bunch here. And the Toshiba Foundation is for middle and high school. And you can actually use those links and submit a real grant if you want to. As you're working, it'll be groups of 2 or 3, and there'll be an announcement post with what the groups are. You do have to use this template. So if I open this up and scroll to the top, students' names, fill this. So there's going to be information that you need in here. For some grants, but not other grants. But this is all the things that you do need to put: the title, learning outcomes, explain how the learning outcomes address the curriculum standards, project how you're going to implement the project, what impacts it's going to make, and budget. And then as you go through, abstract, a little bit about the project, statement of need, goals and objectives. So this really does lay it out. What you're going to do here is go up to file and make a copy. You only need one person to make a copy and then share as collaborators with your other group members. You can choose to all work on it together, or you could pick different pieces. And remember to always do your references in APA formatting. So there might be things that you're going to need to add to this document that may not already be listed there. So right here, you may need to add additional components required within the rubric that are not found in the template: abstract, statement of need, methodology, example, etc. So if we scroll down to this rubric, you can see all the different requirements. So abstract, statement of need, which includes data, your goals and objectives. Always try to make them specific and measurable, because when you're writing grants, that's a huge part of it, the accountability side of it. What's your methodology and integration? So objectives, technology integration, things of that nature. You're going to have some sort of budget, and is this a 1-year kind of burn, or is this something that you're going to try to do over multiple years? What's the timeline? How are you going to evaluate if whatever you're proposing to do works? And then is it going to be something that other people can try to do? How do you plan to share it? What's the realistic plan for it? So this is worth 30 points. And once again, this is a group project. I would recommend doing a real grant. Once again, you don't have to, but it is, there are a lot of micro grants out there for educators, and they're all very similar in what they're asking for. And so this is a good thing to go through the process to see what it's like. And so you don't have to use these links. You can even Google, educational grants. Their application may be different than the paper, so you might have to do a little bit of different work, but usually it has a lot of those same components. So once again, that assignment 6 is assigned week 6, but it's not due till Sunday of week 7, and it's a group project. Group postings, who's in what group will be posted in the announcements. As always, if you have questions, please reach out to me via email, text, or phone call.